morning, Winthrop Vikings. Today is Friday, March 25th, and it is a day 6. Mr. Cross will be conducting interviews for any juniors and seniors interested in becoming peer mentors on Tuesday and Thursday of next week. Please reach out to him via email or stop by his class to reserve a time slot. There will be a boys lacrosse sign-up meeting on Friday, April 2nd at 2 p.m. in the cafeteria. All interested players should attend. We will go over schedules, practices, and season expectations. Please see Mr. Donnelly with any questions. Now for our first story of the day, we have sports. The Winthrop Vikings Fall 2 season is doing great in this modified season, and the athletes are just excited to be out on the field and complete a season. Here we have Tyler to tell us more.
With Fall 2 underway, we have a lot of success coming from our teams early at Winthrop High School. Last Friday, the football team faced Saugus in their first regular season game of the season. Recent Winthrop High School transfer Duke Doherty had 2 touchdowns along with Bobby Hubert and Mikey Shavs in a 28-0 victory. We caught up with senior Duke Doherty to hear his thoughts about last week's game.
Yeah, the game went great. We all felt like we could have played better, and we still won at the end of the day, but we have to just keep going till the end of the season, like from the next to the next, until we get what we want, and that's the conference championship. So until we get that, I don't think anyone on the team's satisfied. So, yeah.
Boys and girls soccer took on Lynn Tech on Monday and Wednesday. Both teams were victorious on Monday, with the boys winning 2-0 with goals coming from sophomore Esteban Alvarez and Juan Nieves, and the girls winning by a score of 4-0. On Wednesday, the boys suffered a 4-1 loss, but the girls won 5-0. With Morador scoring her 100th career point, we caught up with boys soccer senior John Langone and girls soccer senior Grace Galores to hear what they have to say about their past few games.
So far, the season has been good. Not everything has gotten in our favor, but I think this is the best start that Winthrop boys soccer has ever had in the history, so it's got to mean something.
My favorite part about soccer this year is getting to have a season at all, because when we didn't have a season in the fall, I was really doubtful that we were going to get to play. And our team has a really good record, and we're playing really good. We haven't lost a game yet, which is really making the season enjoyable.
My expectations for the rest of the season are definitely high. I think that we have a very good team, and we could really cause damage if we wanted enough.
Being a senior is a little bit different than other years, but not entirely. We have been missing out on team dinners and stuff because of COVID. We haven't been able to do much, but we were able to do traditions such as like our scavenger hunt and stuff, which is awesome because it's stuff that growing up in high school you definitely look forward to, being a senior and getting to plan, and I'm really looking forward to the rest of the season with the other seniors on the team.
This year I think the team can definitely improve on our finishing and getting the job done, getting the ball in the net, and also coming ready to play on game day, and just having that fire in us from the first whistle.
This season has been different from other years because the weather is really different. We're used to playing in the fall, which is when it's really hot and really warm, and now we're playing in the winter going into the spring, and it's very different. We're going from cold to nicer, and there's a lot of different regulations due to COVID, such as no more heading the ball. We can't throw the ball in. We have to restart it on the ground, and a lot of like little stuff that we aren't used to, but we're getting used to.
Senior night was on Tuesday for volleyball, and they took on Saugus, losing 3-1. Yesterday they faced Masco, but were not able to provide a score. We caught up with senior Jenna Kokoneshi to get her thoughts on the past week's matches.
So far in the season, we've been getting used to playing together as a team, adjusting with like our masks and everything like that and following COVID safety lines. Even though we don't have like a winning season, like a winning record and everything like that, we're still like powering through and finishing strong and trying to do as best as we can. Honestly, we're just really happy that we got to have a season all together. Really grateful for that we can, especially the seniors, we're glad that we can get like one last good season in before we're graduated.
The track team went up against Saugus in their first meet of the season. Unfortunately, we are not able to provide the results. We caught up with boys senior Dylan Riley and girls senior Alexis Talent to ask about how the season is going.
Season's been good so far. Just obviously this is on Thursday. I'm filming this obviously for Wake Up Winthrop, so our meet is going to be today. So we'll see the results of that. But it's been good with just practices, just going every day, just working harder every day. Just getting ready for meets and all that. So nothing too crazy has changed.
Our first meet was yesterday, and our teams worked very hard during the whole season so far.
For the remainder of the season, I just expect us to compete, as hard as we can with the amount of guys we have. Just go out, try to win the events that we can. Just improve at your individual things. So I think that's pretty much kind of going forward what we're going to do.
That's it for sports this week. Great job to our Winthrop Vikings, and good luck to the football team tomorrow. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Tyler. Make sure to tune into the Winthrop Vikings Athletic YouTube page to see our players on the live stream. Let's show them some support. Lastly, we would like to lead you into this beautiful spring weekend with a fun kicker about the furry friends that have helped us out through the last year of isolation. Here's Skylar with the story.
Humans have had pets dating all the way back to the Ice Age, from man's best friends all the way down to having your own fish tank as a kid. We've always had our little best friends by our sides. Here in our very own town of Winthrop, we have plenty of pets who add to each family in the community. Throughout the years, we have relied on these furry little friends to get us through some difficult times. As a tribute to these amazing animals, we put together a happy little montage of these creatures to send us happily into our spring weekend.
I think my dog's broken. I think my dog is broken. Hello? Yo, you good?
He's a good boy. Oh, he's a good boy. You can stop it. You can get away from me. Oh my gosh, he's such a cutie.
He is not happy with this sweater. Why? It's cute.
Alright, so for my pets we got Dash, he's 12, he's an old man. Then we've got Scooter, the parakeet, he's 5. And we got Ralph, the bearded dragon, and he's 2.
Thank you to all those that sent in your pets. We love to see it and hope that you guys enjoyed as well. They have been so helpful in keeping us company through this weird year. That's all we have for you guys about our pets. Back to you guys in the studio.
Hopefully you enjoyed that possum story. Sorry for the joke. Mr. Donnelly made me say that, by the way. That is all for me. Signing off. Have a great weekend and roll Vikes.